Pigeon abuse.
So the usual.
Revealing area.
Revealing area.
Okay, we'll start in a minute.
Right.
Sure.
Ah.
Ah,
May nanonood na ba?
Wow, mga drop.
Wait.
Well, the bots. The bots are
The bots are full force ba?
yeah, the bots, the business daddy.
Business Daddy, si Los Jarras Wines, Six Flags,
Flags Magic Mountain, Stream Elements, and Wap Tart.
Yay, sabog pa ako ngayon. Let's go.
Okay, we can start.
Thank you for the headbuds. Yeah.
And we're back. Good evening, everyone. Say hi.
Same.
Welcome to another episode of us being dead inside.
Welcome to this week's episode of Make Your DM Cry.
You get used to it.
Okay.
I am so used to it. Okay, so last week you guys drink some suspicious water. What
Alright,
else?
Shiori's female now.
Pet. You got yourselves a pet fire
Oh.
demon.
Oh.
Okay.
Just like last time I ran this shit.
Hey, that's not on me. I was not there. Kinda.
May the skull now calls me mommy.
Hey, it works.
Okay, so you guys descended down the staircase. What are you guys doing now?
Wait lang.
Shall we go up?
You guys just went down.
Eh,
Oh, right.
Oh, by the way, you have not long rested yet.
Yeah. Can
Have I
we?
used
Long
spells
rest,
for the
please.
last session? I'm pretty sure I didn't.
You
What do you
don't have to.
What do you
Use
mean?
4.
Does healing cost a spell slot?
Yeah,
What?
yes.
You even need spell slots.
What are spell slots?
Long rest, please.
Lola nyo pagod na.
Who cares about long rest?
You
The
have
answer
to-
is always.
You have to look for a place to long rest. That's the problem.
Mhm.
Or do we long rest then?
You
Why
guys need-
heal when you can just play help? We're going to just play get help.
Ah, right.
Our brother needs help. Go help. Eat siege.
What?
Yep, brother. Let's go, Yijun.
Yeah,
What? What the fuck?
get help.
Get help. Actually, come here. We're going to the right side.
I'm gonna
Okay,
play
you go
get
to
help.
the right
Going.
side.
Carrying Yijun. Okay, let's continue.
Okay.
Meanwhile, Shiori is not moving.
Of course, I'm frozen
Um,
again.
There you go.
What's up here?
Okay, you inspect this. You inspect this area, and you find that the floor is slowly. It's slowly sloping upward, and there's a dead body.
Old man
Ah.
Jenkins. No.
Is discovered a dead body. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Dead body.
At the four-way
Anyways.
intersection, the corridors to the north and south curve upward and out of sight, but with no rails or steps to allow them to be climbed. The corpse of a half-human, half-goat creature in robes sprawls 10 feet to the north. It grips a staff tipped with a bronze goat's head.
Oh,
Mm,
I shall approach near the person's head.
Wait, is anyone Wait, let me double check. Shagabi is the what?
Oh wait, why am I doing this without
Okay.
Why am I doing this without my glasses? Wait.
Okay, Shagabi's not neutral. Okay. Do you continue? What are you doing, Weep?
Ouch.
I shall approach this person.
Okay. You
I shall,
approach,
yeah.
you approach the
Okay.
person, and it's a half man, half goat.
Ah,
Ah, you old goat.
I shall whisper it. Tatake.
You know, whenever you say someone that looks like half goat, the only thing in my mind right now is like Master Xenomorphs.
Hmm.
Yes. Darkness.
Darkness.
Question. Are
Yes.
the horns valuable?
Oh my god.
The horns.
Yep.
I mean, if you can find someone would like to buy them, why not?
Okay. Can I
Okay.
put the corpse inside my bag of holding?
We just need a head.
Or that?
Yep.
I
I mean-
related with this too.
You're our brother.
Okay. Wait, do you like the corpse, or you just gonna stuff the corpse into your bag?
I mean, we can just search the corpse first, then stuff it in the bag. How do you want it done?
You can search the body, grab the head, put it in the bag.
Okay. You now have a goat, a goat man's skull in the bag.
Mhm.
Korean natin, I think, turned to gray.
What? Sorry.
Yung screen natin sa Twitch.
Yep, it turned to gray.
Yeah, it's gray.
Wait.
Oh, the thing.
What's over here? Uh,
Blood for the blood gods!
Okay. This room smells of wine.
Ooh.
On a checkerboard marble floor, a gilded coffin sparkles in sunlight streaming down from the chamber's vaulted ceiling, which arches 12 feet overhead.
Mhm.
4 huge walls.
Hmm. Can I look around the gargoyle's head if I find something?
Go ahead.
Okay. These circles here are the gargoyle's heads, right?
Yep.
So, I don't know, kind of look around it.
Okay, so basically there are pools of wine.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Basically the gargoyle heads are like wine dispensers.
Oh.
So I finally have
Ooh.
I have finally used for these 100 bottles in my bag.
Wait.
So can I start filling the bottles that I have in my bag with the wine?
Sure.
Okay, and can I put cloth on those bottles as well?
Are you making a Molotov cocktail with allow me to tell you that that is not how to make a Molotov cocktail.
Ah,
It's wine, not vodka.
damn it. I wonder what I can do with wine instead.
I shall.
Google, make explosives using wine.
Oh my
What to do with wine? Does it taste the same as you can remember?
I shall pull out my water skin
Okay.
and fill it with wine.
Nakikita yung discard natin sa
Ah.
ano.
Yeah.
There we go.
How to weaponize
Ano
wine?
to?
Okay.
Okay, wait. Can you remind me which gods possessed you?
I have the
Mine
evil
was-
monkey.
I have the snake.
I have hamster, I think.
Huh?
What?
What
He
god
has the hamster.
possessed?
I
Okay.
has a hamster.
Okay, so a weeb.
Yes.
Moa points out that the tomb doesn't match the symbolism of any of his companions.
Ah.
So you hear a voice in your head that this tomb is sus.
I shall approach Ijun.
No,
Okay.
what?
I also approach Yijin and grab him.
What are you guys doing again?
Oh yeah, how big is the gargoyle's mouth?
It's around 5 feet across.
Can we fit a person?
Why?
Well, I'm already grabbing my brother and, you know, weekly traditions and stuff.
Oh my
It doesn't fit a person.
Can we make it so that it fits a person?
I mean, it's your game.
I swear.
It's either you choose. You check the tomb or they fit into the 5 feet mouth of the gargoyle.
Your brothers order you. Well, technically one brother and one sister right now.
What is the less painful option?
I mean,
The gargoyle is the less painful one.
I think.
okay,
Probably.
Ink has redeemed random noise, so I'm just gonna play random noise.
Kalima. Kalima.
Okay, here's your. Okay, I think that's a random noise for chat.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
You didn't hear it, but I did.
Huh?
Chat
I
did.
wonder what is that.
No, I
Help
just
me
basically,
weaponize.
I just like pushed some random buttons to make random sounds.
Oh.
Anyway, okay. What are you gonna do now? That does not involve like eating someone.
Well,
Well, we don't
technically,
have a
I'm.
chicken, right?
Yep. Well,
Uh,
Wait. Uh, wait. Hello? Hello?
Okay, Yijin
Hello? Rinig
checks the
niyo ako?
coffin but cannot open it.
Rinig niyo ako?
Yeah.
Okay. Na-disconnect ako.
Yeah. Yes. Saw it nga. Is it open? I mean, is the coffin open?
The
Like,
coffin
can it be?
is a hinge.
Oh.
What's this here? Can I go through here?
Uh, if you're small, yeah.
Yes.
God.
Okay, wait. So you basically crawl inside of the and then you like swim in the wine.
Mm-hmm. Doesn't taste the same as I remember. Can I follow it to the end? Okay. What's this place? Ooh, Satan stuff.
Okay. Huh. 24. Wait. Okay. Okay. The air here reeks of sulfur and brimstone. On the floor of this chamber, a pentagram traced in salt surrounds an ornate sarcophagus, its lid covered with figurines of prancing frog-like humanoids.
Smells of sulfur. So in short, this place is flammable.
Uh,
So the wine is a catalyst for something.
Does my dumb monkey say anything?
It does not say anything.
Yijun, how small are you?
Why?
Try going down this other path.
No.
I can't fit. My hat won't allow me.
Why don't you leave your hat then?
It is covering something.
Jesus Christ.
It's covering his shame, his dishonor.
Uh, I mean, I'm not as small as that midget over there.
Well, do you have any chance for? Oh wait, you're a different type of class. Never mind.
No.
Hmm.
You can try lifting this one.
Can I
if you're
try going?
curious.
So I go back to the.
Okay.
I go back to the thing and then follow the other path.
Other path.
What's this then? What's that then?
Okay, that's just like. Okay, fine.
Ano nangyari?
Revealing
It's
area.
it's
Revealing
just
area.
like the sword. It's like a pool of it's a pool of wine.
Okay. So go out here, enter the other wine. Enter the other wine thing.
Okay.
Okay. It's in the end.
Okay, as you enter that, as you enter that pool of wine, you feel something grab you.
Uh-oh.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Is it a strength check thing?
Give me a second. Number 20. Okay. You feel something grab you, like it's constricting you, like tentacles. So
Oh, cool.
Kinky.
Oh
Wait,
my
I didn't know
god.
they were. I didn't know this had
Oh
that
my
category.
god.
Yun babato kita dun eh.
Cool, it's a wine kraken.
wait lang. You are dealt. Where's my other d6? There you
There's
go.
no catch to it?
You are dealt the 10 damage,
Okay.
and you are grappled.
Okay.
And
Fire.
you're currently drowning in wine.
Oh, cool. Can I have my steel defender grab the can I have my steel defender grab the tentacle thing?
Is your steel defender with you?
It's in my bag, so I usually just stuff it in my bag until later.
Then you can't because you have to get it out.
Okay, can I try getting out of the grapple?
Roll a strength check.
Okay. Fury's page, where is the strength?
Yeah,
Mhm.
strength.
Is it roll? 24.
24. Okay, you managed to wrestle your way out of the grapple.
Okay.
What do you do?
So I go here. So this is a shallow area, right?
Yeah.
I take out 10 powder kegs, throw it in the pool, and detonate them.
Okay. How much damage are you talking about?
Oh my god.
That's 76 times 10, so that's 251.
Okay. Whatever's inside, you've killed it.
Hello, virus
So does it float
redacted.
up?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It is
Welcome.
invisible.
No. Hmm.
Okay, you grab something. You managed to grab something.
Okay. And what is it?
It is a wine weird.
Wine what?
Weird. WEIRD.
Wine weird.
So-
How
Is
am
it-
I?
it's,
Doing fine.
It's like a water elemental, but instead of water, it's wine.
Oh.
Oh.
Can I eat it? But I can touch it. So is it edible?
It's not edible.
Okay. So I drag that body out and then just throw it out in front of the party. Hey guys, I found food.
All right.
Yijin, taste it.
Ew.
I have drank too many
Jin.
antihistamines tonight.
Same question. Why are you guys like this?
Well, you picked a bad time to be our father's favorite, Yijin. So I also tell them, hey guys, there's a Satan circle like on the other end of the freaking place.
Oh.
I'ma go here.
Oh yeah, random question, DM.
Yes?
How indestructible are these sarcophagi?
They are indestructible.
So if I say throw something that will blow up anything inside that salt area.
I'ma go
You
here.
won't-
Bahala kayo dyan.
Because pentagrams
Can I
salt
follow,
area
Meg?
confined room sounds sus.
Yeah. Plus, there's sulfur, so it's Flammable?
Mhm.
I mean, what are you hoping to accomplish?
Chain reaction.
Loot the sarcophagus
I mean,
inside
the DM
there.
said you can lift it. You haven't tried it yet.
See, I
You
don't want to
don't.
touch
Oh,
the.
wait.
You don't even know what's inside.
So,
Which is
well, actually, here's my thought process on this. So, when I
Okay.
enter that room, I see a salt circle with a sarcophagus in a tomb that has a lot of cursed shit. So, that salt circle is there for a reason. And if there's anything in there, whether or not I can see it or not, I want to blow it up before I go and raid that sarcophagus.
Okay. I mean, I'm not stopping you from doing that. I don't think I could stop you from doing that, even if I wanted you to stop doing that.
let's go.
Ala kayo,
Oh,
basta kami nasa
So,
labas
let's
na.
see.
Okay, wait.
So I go. Wait, where does the sulfur smell stop?
Uh, Basically, the moment you enter the room, it smells of sulfur.
Okay, so anything from here onwards
Yeah,
does not have the sulfur
basically, yeah.
smell. Let's see. What? Let's see. What does that thing need before I blow this thing up?
you can do a chain reaction by lining up how
Yeah,
many
let's-
kegs.
Oh, cool. We're doing a gangplank. I like that.
Plus, anyway, anything that is alcoholic is, combustible.
Apparently, I can't make a Molotov out of wine.
Can't because it's just 14%. It's just 14% alcohol.
Although I can make a
Yes.
sword out of wine.
Don't ask me how I know. I'm a chemist. Do not question me.
So, in short, when you some light an area of the wine, it would run down, activate one of the kegs, and then once it explodes, the others explode. Chain reaction. Let's go.
You're not computing this.
Does lightning count as something that would detonate stuff in the air?
Sure.
Okay, so.
So wait, where are you placing your powder cakes?
So
Yeah,
I'm
mark
planning
them on the map.
to set them up in this way.
Wait,
Yeah, I am planning to.
like I'm gonna make a bomb token.
Please make it, please. Dumpy. Humpty Dumpties.
Alright.
Boom boom bakatang.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay,
I'm gonna
go.
mark them.
Where
So
are
I'm
you
going-
placing them?
So first one goes here. Second one here. Here. Just literally outside the thing. I'm going to place this in a chain reaction. And then just pour gunpowder from one of them on a line here.
Are you keeping track of how many you're using?
Oh yeah, I still have around 700 in my bag.
You had 700 like 2 sessions ago.
I don't ask how many 700s that is.
Okay, and then
Wait, let's just say that's okay. That is around.
wait, what's the radius of the explosion, by the way?
The explosion is 10 feet.
10 feet. So like this.
And that.
Okay. So it should cover like a fair.
It should cover most of the circle.
Okay. So you light them up.
Not yet. So here, here, here. Fucking hypotenuse stuff. Here. 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 Just to make sure it hits up to the frigging middle.
No. Oh,
Okay,
Okay,
I'm not gonna place any
so-
more mobs. I think
Mhm.
roll 20 gets the point.
Uh-huh. So that is gonna be an explosion. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 60 bombs total.
60 bombs.
So let me just reduce that from my stuff. That's 718 bombs. And from here I cast Shocking Grasp, detonate this thing, and then I run like hell.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
so you hear a very loud explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and okay, you come back,
Okay.
and well, everything
Okay.
is almost the same.
The salt circle still there?
The small circle's still there. It's disturbed a little.
No sign of anything dying.
No sign of anything dying.
Yeah, this is sus. This is very sus for me. I'm gonna go think about this. Wait for the. I don't know. Look what the others are gonna try.
I don't know. We're just outside.
I'm gonna think about this for a bit.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I'm gonna
Away
I'm
from
gonna
the
le-
dangers, those two
I'm
might
gonna lend
cause.
you a bone, and you did kill something.
Did I kill something?
Yeah, you killed something.
Okay, can I just step in the thing now?
Okay,
What's this?
it is a gray slot.
A what?
Okay, can I cut off his head?
Oh,
It's not
Sure.
gray anymore.
It's not gray anymore. It's like crispy.
Black.
It's golden brown.
Charcoal.
Okay, so I cut off some of its pieces and then put it in the wine. Then just slap a label. And just slap a label called. What's this tune called?
rest
What
in
You're gonna
peace.
sell wine now?
Rest in pieces.
I'm gonna slap it on the. I'm gonna slap a bit of some labels on some of the wine bottles. I guess I put 10 of them and then just slap the label 9 God wine.
What?
It looks more unique. It looks more unique and ancient if there's some stuff floating in it, right?
You okay, boss?
Okay.
I told you I am under a lot of things right now, so I'm kind of.
Yeah, this is not abnormal for me.
I mean, that's just your normal self.
That's your default.
That's your default.
So I opened this sarcophagus. What's
Okay.
inside it?
So
And
arrange
the ruin is.
arranged on top of the sarcophagus are 12 painted wooden statuettes depicting grunts. They are cute but worthless. Okay, you can lift and okay, do a strength check.
Okay. 29 strength. Do not fail me now. I'm sorry.
12.
12. Oh wait,
Ano?
that's save. Sorry,
Athletics.
rolled the wrong one. Oh, athletics. Okay. Athletics. 19.
You manage to open it. And within is a varnished clay urn containing some skull and bones of a grung
Oh, okay.
and a number of valuables.
Can I take the statuettes of the cute grung things?
Okay, sure.
I'm gonna find a way to make this alive later.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Alright, and then what do you do?
So inside
it-
is a urn.
Inside is an urn
Uh-huh.
and also a bottle of something and a petrified egg And then
What?
that's it.
Can I take the egg?
Okay, you take the egg. Roll a Constitution saving throw. I roll. No, sorry, not Constitution. Roll a Charisma saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's
Charisma's
the frog.
my worst stat, by the way. 12.
12. Okay, you have successfully resisted being possessed by the spirit of the frog god.
Okay.
But you do take the egg. Okay, the egg is a pearl of.
I'm familiar that the egg has something inside it, right?
Huwag mo iprito.
It's petrified. It's petrified, so there's nothing inside of it. But it is a pearl of power.
Ooh.
Hey, Yijun catch! Nah, just kidding. Can I inspect the egg, see what it does? Aside from being
It allows you to regain a spell slot.
okay,
Oh.
that's nice. So there's a bottle of something, right? I
Yeah,
take that.
there's a bottle of something. Yeah.
Take that.
Uh-huh.
And what else?
Looting.
The urn, right?
There's an urn.
Okay, I'll take the urn. Too.
Okay, you touch the urn.
Mhm.
Mm.
Oh.
Okay, roll a wisdom saving throw.
Fucked by this. That is a 12.
12. Okay. So here's what happens. When you touch the urn and you hear like music in your head,
Uh-huh.
let's ano magandang music?
Well, it's a frog, so
Okay.
There's a frog.
No, I got a better idea.
If you're looking for Kermit the Frog theme, it exists.
What's
I
that?
want to get a Kermit the Frog. Oh, cool! Caterpillar
Oh,
dancer.
God.
Hell yeah, we've danced.
And you start dancing.
We've danced.
Okay, You
By the way, the thing's out of line.
what?
Screen's out of line.
Kasi nadagdag si Hydra.
Oots, oots, oots.
You are dealt
Cringe damage.
6 6 cringe damage.
It's not cringe if my character loves it.
Okay, yeah, you continue dancing. Roll another wisdom saving throw.
Hi, Kainimon.
What?
14.
Hello.
6 damage. Okay, roll another.
You know what? This is worth it.
You're gonna dance yourself to death.
That's
14.
fine.
5 damage. Okay, go ahead.
Well, my dice is stuck. Can I roll them?
I mean,
18.
6 damage.
Okay.
Okay, roll another one.
Nat 20 plus 1.
Okay, finally, the music stops.
Finally,
So when it
please.
stops,
I don't want to
say,
get
"Ah, damn it."
DECMA'd.
Okay, you finally stop dancing.
Okay, so that's all the things in there.
Yeah, that's all the things in there.
I go back to my party
Okay.
and I give the urn to Yijun.
It only works on the first person who touches it, by the way.
It's fine. What else is in here, by the way? Are there tunnels up here too?
It's the same thing.
Like just pools?
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
just pools of wine.
just
Okay.
go here.
So there's nothing else
Okay.
aside from this thing, right?
Okay,
May want to check this area, I think.
so you continue walking up, and you notice that it just goes on and on and
And
on
on, and on.
and on. Wait, why
Eh,
can't I?
So it's an infinite corridor?
And after a while, you find yourselves
Yeet.
over here.
Where? Wait, what? Nasaan?
But yeah, over here.
Oh, we went back.
But you don't see Shiori.
Oof.
Mirror dimension.
Hell
Oh.
yeah, Silent Hill.
Oh?
You don't see Shiori.
Place
Don't-
without
Ah.
cheery.
Gusto mo naman.
Sounds great. Sounds fine to me.
So that's the body is still there.
The body's no longer there.
Wait, where
Okay.
am I right now?
Somewhere.
I'm just. Yeah, you're somewhere there. You're somewhere. Shiori and Weep, you do not see May and Yijun.
Pero pag pumunta kami
Ooh.
dito, it's still the same.
Finally, peace.
It's the exact same room as you remember, but there are no
No.
traces of any like explosions.
Hmm.
Oh, an alternate universe without those two. Can we long rest here?
May sinasabi. Di ba
I
may...
will.
Long rest?
I will allow. I will allow. I will allow a long rest.
Okay.
Yay.
Let's long rest here.
Yay.
Wait.
Hey, can I still use message as a cat? Can I still use message to talk to Yijun?
Yes, but you have to roll a d20 first.
Okay. Just a D20?
Yeah, there's a d20.
Bakit may animated?
She has
Para
to keep her
hindi
chi-chis
mawala
alive.
yung ang zombie ko. Before
18.
long rest.
18. Okay, you successfully send a message.
Anong
What's
message?
the message?
The message is just, you know that gif of like the monkey with symbols just doing things on someone's empty brain? Yeah, that.
The what?
Okay. There's a gif of like
Animated
Patrick's
gif.
brain.
Yeah.
A gif of the monkey. Can I save it and like sell it as an NFT or something?
Oh wait! I have something better. Bernard won't get this reference, but this is for Aya.
What's that?
Why am I looking at a Klee?
Oh, sorry.
That is what's showing on stream.
What?
Why are you doing this?
Ano yun? What did you send or something? Did you send something?
Yeah.
No.
No,
Wait.
it's showing up on stream.
Yeah, we see a lot of keys.
I need to clip the NFT show.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, please do this screen again.
Yung dan
Oh,
yung
sorry.
yung dancer.
There you go. That's something for I.
Ayun. What is it?
Text to
Dancer
voice.
Claude.
Madam.
Yeah, just a random dude doing that dance inside Aya's brain over and over.
Diba nakita mo na yung dance
Anyway.
nun?
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you do now?
Go here again.
Okay, so you go back and
Nim.
then you find yourselves here again, and yeah, finally Shiori and Weeb are like over
Back?
here. They're back.
Concerned with a question mark.
Can we go back?
Ah,
Oh, I already got. Oh. Interesting.
hindi ko tanda kung anong ano
Oh, I
nito.
got.
You guys wanna go try it? Try the
So while
multiverse thing?
Wait.
Mirror
What is
dimension.
this
Let's
thing
go.
here? Braincells. Central. Trapeglyph. So I take one of the books inside. No, not. Do I have a book in my bag? Or do I have
Okay.
a bag that has a lot of play around? Yeah, I take one of the books in my bag,
Uh-huh.
and before the long rest, I want to use all my spell slots to use Glyph of Warding on it, and I put explosive runes on all of them on the pages in between of those.
Okay. Are you using Glyph of Warding?
Yeah.
How much money do you have on you?
We have like few thousand platinum. From
Oh,
the thing.
right. Kasi Glyph of Warding costs
200 each.
200 gold each.
So, ilang
So
pages
with all
yun?
the stored spell slots I have, with all the stored spell slots that I have from those stupid rings that I keep making while we rest, it's 24. That's 24 third level slots times 2, because that's 2 each. That's 58 pages?
Uh-huh.
So that's 58 pages, so that needs 2 pages each. That's 116 pages with explosive runes.
But you're going to spend 56 hours doing that.
Well, it's not like we're doing nothing but just chill.
No. Please. They're going to
They're just
waste
busy
like
doing they're
2
just busy
days.
doing their dimension thing anyway.
Yeah.
More like not really.
Can
Remember,
I do
Shin-
overwalking?
Remember, Shin dies in like a week.
Yeah.
That's like what, 2 days?
Yung chat natin yung display sa ano.
Yeah. The thing's dead again.
I'll do my own. Yan.
So we continue running around this shindig over here.
What? Go back to the gallery into the staircase and find a skeleton with a square protruding from his.
Saan?
Wait lang.
It's still showing in Discord. There we go.
There you go. Over here, you find a skeleton with a square protruding from his.
Take the head.
The head.
Okay, you take the head.
Okay.
Bye.
So we saw a skeleton with a protruding triangle. And now it's a square.
Yeah, I'll
So
just
does
skip
this mean I have to
those.
draw a triangle on Eugen's forehead?
What? Are we gonna see like a circle and an X next?
Star.
PlayStation.
Gamer skulls, let's go. What's this
Okay,
thing over here?
so you pass by that area and you hear guttural moans coming from this door. Three
one?
oval holes are carved into a 9-foot wide, 9-foot high stone door at human head height. As you approach, three humanoid heads stick out of the holes, each covered in putrid flesh and gnashing on an iron bit bolted to a chain bridle.
So zombies?
Yep,
Okay.
Hmm.
Hmm. So zombie glory hole, got it.
What?
pretty much, yeah.
Ano nga dito sa taas?
Over there. So there's a corridor.
Let's go.
You wanna go in?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right.
Go. Okay.
Yeesh.
Ooh, Satan head.
So the walls and floor of this 15-foot square room are cracked and carved with images of terrified humanoids falling. Set into the middle of the floor is a stone bas-relief of a bearded devil face, painted green. Forlorn cries echo from the black void of its gaping maw. So there's like a giant hole, and
Saan?
it's on the floor.
Ah.
And like the devil's, you can basically like pass through um the devil's head.
Sinong gustong...
You can fit a person in.
Yijun,
Yes. No. No.
get in the
we-
room, Yijun.
No.
we like your first statement. Yes, so go.
No.
Said yes, get in there.
No. No. The answer is always no.
You did say yes.
No.
Tahanep.
I'm surprised you
Tahanep.
think you have a choice.
Hmm.
Ah.
There's
Maybe you
not
want to go to the zombie door?
zombie door. Where
Over here.
we can.
So I drag Weeb to the zombie
Wait.
door.
What's wrong with? Wait, I disappeared. There we go.
Ayan.
Are you like jumping in the ano? Are you
No,
like
we-
jumping in the floor and on the hole?
I was.
Oh, you're gonna jump in the hole. Okay.
Until
Are you
those
sure
two
about
went... Hindi na ako sure kasi umalis na yung dalawa.
Okay.
Hindi pwede maghiwalay.
That's a good
So-
strategy in every game. Split up the party.
In a place like this, no.
So there's zombies there.
Ay.
Do they have their heads sticking out?
Yeah, their heads are sticking out.
Hey Weeb, how much Vorpal luck do you think you have right now?
Basically, like you can see that the zombies are like biting into some iron rod, and
Ah,
you can hear like chains rattling whenever they move. So like they're trying to get their head across the hole to like eat you, but the chains are preventing them from doing that.
Check ko to. Wait. Pwede ba to?
Do weapons
Can I
reach them?
go here?
No, that's not really enough.
Wait, how big are the holes in the wall?
As big as the heads.
Hmm.
But there's just
So
a
the
bar
zombies
that's
are
stopping
not.
them.
Okay, so there's a bar stopping us from opening the door. So the zombies cannot peek their hole out of the head out of the door.
Yeah, basically, you notice that whenever the zombies move, the door also moves.
Ah,
Hey, we want to try pushing this?
I have another idea.
What?
I shall stand at this side. You can clear the door.
Okay.
Uh,
You
So
have
can
clear the door. You're still by the door.
Near the door.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I shall pull out my Vorpal longsword
Okay.
Mhm.
and I shall hit them by the neck. Okay.
Oh, he's gonna do this Walking Dead style. Got it.
24.
Okay. I'll give you advantage.
Ah, with advantage. Okay, hold on. Let me re-roll that. Advantage. Roll.
What is your roll?
34.
34? Is that
Yep.
is that with
Advantage, yes.
is that the crit? Okay, you get a hit. What's your damage?
Damage is. Wait, right? 16.
16. Okay, you managed to you managed to damage one of the heads, and it retreats into the darkness.
Okay.
But there are two more heads.
I shall do it again.
Okay, well,
It's kind of working, so you know.
If it works, it works.
17.
that's
Wait.
that's a hit. Yeah.
Okay. 15
Okay.
damage.
You manage to severely wound it, and then it also retreats.
Okay.
You notice that every time a zombie retreats, like the door is opens slightly.
Oh.
Okay. So there are two more, right? Because there are four heads.
No, there's just three heads.
Ah, three heads. Okay, last one. 31.
31. Okay, that's a hit.
20.
20. Okay, so it's you decimate the zombie's head,
All right.
and it flees.
Open sesame. Ah, no one hungry.
Uh, and the door fully opens
All right.
to reveal this area.
Oh.
Well, technically they're headless now.
The zombies are still alive, by the way. You didn't manage to chop it off entirely.
Ah, it's okay. At least you know they can't
Uh,
bite anymore.
Okay.
Wait, this.
It's an action you can spend in a case. Okay. Ah, yes, it does.
Huh. Cleric, do you have
You know, it sounds weird when you ask for Yijun's holy water.
Yijin's holy water trademark.
But water.
Knowing the god he serves.
I'm hearing an echo somewhere.
Huh?
probably from what you call this? Do you have the stream up? Probably it's from there.
Ah, ano yan?
Hey June, do you want to sprinkle your holy water on these three dead dudes?
Holy water, what the fuck?
God, cleric doesn't have holy water. Just take a piss. It's holy water.
Wow. Oh my
At least it's holy
god.
water for some weird people.
Oh my god. I'm clipping that later.
Eh, can we go in ba?
I mean, yeah, you can go in.
There's 3 headless zombies you have to take care of. Oh, I have a Molotov. Oh wait, right. Wine doesn't make explosives.
Well, you do have a staff, right? You can just stab them.
I do, yeah.
Yijun also has a staff.
Ah.
It sounds weird when you said Yijin has a staff.
Go do stabby stabby.
Stabby stabby.
Hmm.
Uh-oh. Guys, okay, you guys deal with the zombies. Okay. So Eugene deals with the zombies. They kinda like... Oops!
Oh, there we go.
Na-delete ko pati si ano. Sige. Okay,
What's in the room?
you fully enter the room. 6 glass cauldrons brimming with human bones line the walls of this tomb, at the center of which stands an ancient chariot bearing a bronze sarcophagus with treasures strewn atop it. Paintings on the chariot's body show a tall bird with a long, sharp beak. On the south wall, a bronze shield bears the embossed image of a warrior carrying a spear. Below, an inscription that reads, "Bow before no one." 4 bronze
Ooh, I like this
statues stand on pedestals on either side of the shield. They depict warriors, one holding a sword, 2 with spears, and 1 missing its face.
Okay. Can I throw the egg at Shin?
Okay.
Huh?
Like
And
the egg
then-
that I picked up? I say, May, catch! And then I throw it at her.
May, do you catch?
Ano yun?
He throws the egg. He throws a purified egg at you.
Why are you throwing that to me?
I don't know, I thought it would be fun.
Because I know if I touch that, I'll have to charisma save.
I mean, you can.
I mean, I'm not yet. I don't have
May
one
doesn't
yet.
have a god yet.
Oh, do you want one? Okay.
I was
charisma
going
saving
to try this one in this thing
throw.
right now.
Okay. So, what are you doing now, May?
Ano? Ano yung ano yung star icon?
There's still those are statues.
Wait. Before yan, can I... May nakikita kasi ako dito.
Full perception.
Okay, wait. Hmm.
Well, and it looks like a wall.
Can anyone also
What?
roll perception?
Okay. Okay, I'll try.
Ayaw ni D&D yan sa akin.
Same.
There
Yeah.
seem to be like lines along the wall, but you don't.
What are these? all like these giant pots.
Those are glass cauldrons containing human bone.
Can I put the human bones inside my bag of holding?
Okay, you touch one of
Wag.
you touch one of the cauldrons.
Mm-hmm.
And
Oh,
Yeah, why you do this?
Oh,
Cool. Good stuff. Okay.
Bruh.
whenever this happens, it's always you two.
Mm-hmm.
Something. So what are these things?
skeletons.
Skeletons?
Yeah, skeleton.
Okay.
Oh,
You, Jude, is what did you get? 11.
Oh, cool. I got it.
Shiori got a
yun yan. It's not
got
initiative.
Medyo ang hina ni Bernard.
we got I got 5. Ano yan?
mine is 6.
Yours is 6. The skeletons only have 1 initiative. 3, okay. Wait. Okay, Shiori.
Yeah.
Ako lang ba hindi makakita ng turn
What?
order?
It's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yes, it's your turn. Why would I? No,
Your voice is kind of low. Sorry.
Yep.
hello.
There we go.
Yes, there you go.
Okay.
The mic needs to be
Okay.
stuck to my mouth.
Okay, what kind of crime against humanity do I do today?
The usual.
No, it's not the usual if you're not involved in it. Where's the-
I'm a victim, not an accomplice.
That's what you think. You're not a victim or an accomplice. You're the accessory to the crime. Hmm. Let's see. What do I have on me? That's fun. Let's see. Do I have any AoEs here? Okay, so for my first action. Okay, first action, I'll drop a powder keg bomb here. Where's the paint thing? I'll drop one here. And then...
Where?
Like that, the red thing.
Okay.
So, bonus action, retreat here. Then use my homunculus to cast firebolt at the keg to detonate it.
Okay. So
That's 10 feet, so that's there. That's
AC
76.
76. Okay.
76, 78, 70. Is it D6? Yeah, D6. That's 23.
Okay. So the skeletons explode.
Mhm. Is the cauldron affected?
the cauldron shatters.
Ah, cool. Then I order my steel defender to use the help action on Weeb. I make him ride the Yoshi.
Okay, May, your turn.
Dash here. And then
Uh-huh.
cast fire. Lightning bolt. What?
Lightning bolt. You, you do a
Lintik kayo.
lintik kayo. I hate it when she speaks in Tag.
Well, it's better than salamat, thanks.
Wait. How are you positioning your lightning bolt,
Straight line.
May?
Straight line.
Like this?
Yeah. Yep.
Like, why are you over there?
Ha? Nag-dash ako.
Yeah, she dashed.
You over here.
Hindi ako dyan.
You're over
Wala
here?
ako dyan. Nandyan ako.
Hindi ako yun.
Okay.
Why
I don't
am I
want doing
there?
that 10-bit thing. Yeah. Hindi. Akala ni Bernard. Ako yung ano.
Nalilito ako.
Sorry. I'm calculating my next spell, okay?
I cannot control the rate of which.
Okay.
these monsters die.
Ayan.
28. Okay, so you get rid of all these. Okay. Weeb, what do you do? You have advantage.
Ah. As for my first action, I'll move here. My second action, I'll grab the leg, one of its leg bone.
Okay.
Second action, I'll move back and see the chaos.
You just grab it.
Yep.
That's
It
it.
It would be funny to see it, skipping around with one.
Okay, now it's skipping around with one leg.
And it now has disadvantage.
Hey DM, can I do something stupid?
You don't need to
Always
ask
do.
permission.
So, I want to do something as a reaction to what we did.
Okay.
I use my magic tinkering to take the pile of bones that I took from that cauldron before this whole thing started and make a xylophone out of bones and then give it to Weeb. And then play Under the Sea.
Doesn't constitute a reaction. That's it. That's an action.
Okay, fine.
Yujun, what do you do?
Okay, so I move here.
And nandiyan si Nep, by the
Andito
way.
pa yung ano. May
Oh, wait.
alaga mo.
Asan yung cargo ninyo?
Ayan, nandiyan sa tabi ng coffee.
Ayun. Wait.
I cast... wait. Sorry.
Wait. I'll have Nep do her turn first.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Flame Skull. So, can she cast Fireball?
Firebolt.
Fireball's gonna like.
The holy light will lead us. Firebolt.
Flaming Sphere.
Okay.
So she summons a Flaming Sphere.
Oh.
Wait lang. And 2d6 fire. Can you 2d6 fire damage over on these guys? So 2d6
Oh,
is
that's a colorful meatball.
That's a spicy meatball.
okay. What's your action, Eugene?
Bakit may green yung milk, yung
Uh,
meatball?
are these? They're
Wait.
still alive, right?
And they're still alive.
Okay,
Well,
okay.
technically they're not alive, but you
Ah,
get
sorry. I'll go here.
Uh-huh.
Then I'll cast Flame Strike.
Okay.
Wait, what? What? Did it? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
DC 15. That's
Dex save.
total of
13
24.
damage.
Wait.
24
I'll-
damage.
I'll use my Channel Divinity Guided Strike. So that's plus 10.
Okay.
And then sa Flame Strike, it catches everyone within a 10-foot radius. So these four, I think.
Yeah. This for. Yeah.
So,
Basically, you incinerate you incinerate them.
yay!
Scorching Re.
Yay!
Okay. During the skeleton's turn.
Huh?
This one tries to attack me.
Oh,
That's a 6 hit.
no.
Okay. And this one tries to attack Weeb. That's a 16 hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Action to cast shield on Weeb.
Okay. So he doesn't hit anymore. This one has this. This one is like hopping towards Weeb.
Yep. Second hit.
Disadvantage. Natural one. It tries to like hit you.
Dedication.
Okay. As you see that more skeletons are coming out of the
Oh,
except for this one because it's already shattered. Okay, Shiori, your turn.
Can we turn this thing into an XP farm?
No,
God.
we don't.
No, I mean, we're going for EXP, right, DM?
Huh?
We're going for EXP, right?
No, we don't.
That's up to you.
I mean, as long as we're not the ones, as long as we're not the XP father, I guess.
Do you want like infinite combat just so you can farm XP?
Kinda.
No.
No.
This is going to take a while.
Out of spell slots by then.
Who says you need spell slots?
Just
Mag-isa
have
ka.
to dismantle.
Huh? I'm a Mesa wizard.
You have a staff, right?
Yeah. Are you gonna say I'm just gonna do normal attacks every time?
Who
Yes.
says you should? Yes.
Yeah, can we move on?
Hindi ako physical damage, sorry.
Wait, so it's my turn again, right?
Yes, it's your turn again.
No, I'm gonna go and play XP farm here while we wait for these. So I go to this one, and I punch it. I punch it with an unarmed strike.
Disappear. It collapses into a pile of bones.
And then I use my bonus action to grab the bones and then just use them as like improvised sticks.
Of course.
And then I order my homunculus to cast fire bolt on this thing.
On which one?
This one.
On what? Okay, roll hit.
Wait, you know what? I'm not gonna ask it to roll firebolt. I'm gonna ask it to use magical tinkering on the pile of bones on the floor.
It
Just
can't
to
do
kind of-
that. You can't.
Wait,
It
I'm the
can't
only
do
one who
that
can do
for
that?
you. Yeah,
Okay,
you can.
fine, I'll do it. Okay, fine. If it can't do that, then what can I play around with? I'm just gonna use it to use the help action on myself.
Okay.
And then order the Yoshi to do help action on Weed.
Okay. May, your turn.
Before I do anything, sabihan ko si Nep na target the cauldrons. Tapos,
Okay.
I go here and cast lightning bolt again.
Like over here.
Yeah,
Okay.
in a straight
Sure.
line downwards.
Saan napunta yung... Nawala yun. Okay. 30. So you dispatch these two.
Natamaan ba yung cauldrons?
Yeah. Okay. So these cauldrons are smash.
Yeah, that's the
Wait,
point. Kaya
can you
ganun
mark the
ginawa ko.
cauldrons that are smashed?
Nep tries
Instead of
to
these?
hit one of the cauldrons.
Meat. Yes.
Pati meatball sa each.
That's a flame spear. Okay. That's
Okay ka lang, Yijun.
It looks like a meatball with molds or something.
The mega yeeted out of the world.
Oops. Did it? Where did May go?
Mhm.
May.
May!
Napasama
Come
doon sa
back,
dalawa.
May!
Wala pang 1 week.
Don't leave me with this!
Where did she go? Wait,
Pagka
I
hindi
didn't
tayo
know
umabot
her
ng 1 week, may iwanan ka talaga.
Wait, I'll just grab a new copy of her token. My god. There we go.
Oh,
Oh, there are actual nunchucks in the thing. Ah,
Okay. He Nep tries to shatter one of the cauldrons but fails.
Okay lang.
What do you do?
Okay. Since I have 3 actions, I'm going to attack the one in front of me
Uh-huh.
with my Vorpal Longsword.
Roll hit.
with
33.
advantage since he has help action.
Oh yeah,
that's
wait, advantage. Let me redo that. Advantage. I said advantage. Why are you not doing advantage? There we
That is
go.
comedy.
29.
okay.
Hi, Cars.
And then that's with 16 damage.
Uh-huh. You absolutely demolish the skeleton.
Okay. Then for my second action, I run here,
Uh-huh.
hit the cauldron with my sword.
Okay, roll hit.
20.
20.
Yep.
You hit it but it doesn't break.
oh.
Wait. Yeah. No. You hit it, it does. Okay, how much damage do you deal?
Okay. For damage, 14.
Okay, so it just cracks but it doesn't break.
Ah.
You know what? I'm just gonna break it.
The DM knows what kind of nefarious shit I'm gonna be doing in a bit.
Yijin.
Okay. Question: If I use this spell, like dispel whatever this cauldrons do, like resurrect zombies or what?
Ah, I'll say no.
Okay. Got it.
Goes into attack position,
Mm.
stand up my vanguard.
Okay. So I'm just gonna go murder. Wait. So for this one,
Yeah, he is
this
actually.
guy,
Okay.
I'm gonna use Sacred Flame.
Sacred flame.
Wait lang.
That's
DC 15.
10. 10 radiant damage.
Uh-huh.
5 radiant critical damage. Then, as an I'm gonna use. Wait. I'm gonna use War Priest so I can use a weapon as a bonus action.
Uh-huh.
Then I'm gonna use a spear.
So you chuck a spear at the.
Uh,
Wow, that's a.
no.
Wow.
That's like a hit. The hit.
Okay. Yeah. Well, you rolled a nat
It's not a
20.
crit.
That's a crit.
Oh.
Okay. So this one's dead.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the skeleton's turn. Skeleton tries to hit me. That's a 7 hit.
No.
Okay. Skeleton tries to hit Yujin.
Oh.
That's a 9 hit.
Nope.
Okay. Skeleton tries to hit Weeb.
Okay.
That's a 13 hit.
Nope.
Okay. And another skeleton from this cauldron.
Wait, which cauldrons are the only one that's active?
This one.
That's the only one.
Yeah, it's the only one that's not broken yet. Oh no wait. Yeah, no, there's two. There's two. So
How much
need
of an
another one.
athletics check would I need to do something really stupid right now?
I mean, do you need to ask that question? You do stupid shit every day.
But this is something that's way out of my character right now.
A stupid that's way out of your
So
character.
I use Expeditious Retreat to
Interesting.
move myself here. So I still have my action. I then grapple the skeleton,
Uh-huh.
and using that, I'd like to use athletics to pile drive the skeleton down into this cauldron.
Uh-huh. That doesn't really accomplish anything. You just get rid of the skeleton.
Yeah, I know. I just thought it would be fun.
Dodge.
Okay. May.
Uh,
And then the usual homunculus and steel defender help action.
go over. Saan ba nakalagay si Shiori?
I'm in front of the cauldron right now since I just pile drive the skeleton inside the.
Ayan. So, ice knife, twin spell. On the
Ice
cauldron.
knife pen spell. Okay.
Yep.
Okay, roll hit.
Ayan.
The hits are 23 and 8. Oh, 23 lang.
Okay. So,
Isa pa.
wait, 23 lang ang lumabas?
So you definitely hit it. 7,
Ayan,
16. Okay,
24.
15. Okay, you shatter both cauldrons na.
Oh, isa na lang.
Oh, there goes the XP. It's fun.
Yay!
Okay, Weeb, what do you do?
So which ones that are not yet
I'm
broken?
eliminating the
Okay,
source at
all
ang
of-
ginagawa
All
niya.
of, all of them are broken now.
Okay. One in front of me is still alive, I believe, right?
Yep.
Ah. I shall grab its head
Okay.
and toss it to Yijun.
What?
See, we're
Yay!
Yijun, catch.
Yeep.
I toss it back
Ah.
to Shiri as a reaction.
Ba't kayo nagpasok?
And I use my reaction to put back at Yujin with full force.
Should make a dexterity saving throw.
I'm bad at dexterity.
Also, does that count as an unarmed strike if it's
17! Yes, okay, so basically it goes around here to here to here to here, and then Eugene tries to like give it to Eugene, and then it goes straight.
I rolled an 18 against that.
Okay.
Nag-football.
Doesn't that still hit him? Him since I rolled an 18 against that.
No, it's he saving throw.
Ah, okay, that's good. Okay.
Eugene, it's your turn.
Okay. Wait. Okay. Ilan na lang natira? Dalawa. Tatlo pa pala. So, wait. Let me check what I have.
I am so glad chat is not.
Oh my god, don't jinx it! Okay.
Not watching.
I'm gonna use I'm gonna run here and feet. I'm gonna use this one. Wait, what? Guiding bolt against this guy. Wait. This guy, this one.
Okay. So, guiding bolt. That's a 9. You miss.
Wait. What did I roll again?
You
Oh.
rolled guiding bolt.
Okay. Got it.
You missed. You rolled a 2.
Okay, so I missed. I'm gonna use another War Priest as an action.
Really?
Sorry.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
Come on. You can still use it. Yeah, you can still use it.
so I'm gonna use my magic spear again.
Okay.
23.
23. All right. And that gives us
What's that?
total is 9. Yeah.
This one.
Okay. 9 and then 6. Okay, so minus 9. Okay, so you basically skewer it.
Yay.
Okay, it's the skeleton's turn. This one tries to hit Yunjun.
Oof.
Does a 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay. Does a 20 hit?
It does.
Okay. So finally, I get to hit something.
Sheesh.
Uh-huh. So it tries to hit you with its sword.
Oh,
1d6 plus 2. Wow, 3 damage.
wow. That
Much-
it
Using my
does.
brother as a weapon count as an improvised weapon.
Shiori.
So, random question: is using Yijin counted as an improvised weapon?
I'll allow it.
Oh my
Another
god.
expeditious retreat. Go here, grab Yijin by the legs, and swing him to hit the skeletons in an arc.
What's your
Helicopter,
strength again?
helicopter.
29.
Helicopter.
So you use Eugen as an improvised weapon. You grab him by the legs and then you swing the ano. Eugen,
Oh.
make a dexterity. No. Make a. I don't know what saving throw to use.
I don't know. Are you going to figure out if Yijin's tough enough to take the hits while being used as an improvised weapon?
Iconics.
Or do you count on his ability to react while he's being
Eight.
swung as an improvised
Make
weapon?
a strength
Or-
saving throw.
There you go.
Yes.
You're figuring how hard Yujin hits as an improvised weapon. There you go.
15.
Okay, I'm gonna allow that you deal 15 damage to both skeletons.
Hell yeah.
But you're gonna suffer 2d6 damage as you hit the floor. 9 damage.
God.
Worth it.
Thanks.
I
Okay.
hate it.
Thanks. I hate it.
Okay, can I now go
Not like
here?
I'm not used to it.
You touch the sarcophagus.
Oh, thank you, DM. You freaking jinxed the damn thing.
Okay, what? Bag of holding fit skeletons. Okay.
What am I gonna do with a bag of skeletons? I'll figure out something later. Whatever.
Okay, so May, May, you try to open the sarcophagus. It contains the brittle skull and bones of a large bird.
That night awaken and what?
So it
What?
contains like a golden torque, 3 gold cups,
What?
5 gold cloak pins, and an amulet of health.
Wow.
Uh,
3 gold cups.
What again? Can you repeat?
Torque, 3 gold cups, 5 gold cloak pins, and an amulet of health.
Take
I'm
them all, I guess.
I'm just gonna like. Okay. Roll a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Wait lang.
Shit.
Oh.
Wait lang, naglalag yung Chrome ko.
Yeah. Yujin is now an improvised weapon. I'm gonna add that in my weapon list.
I shall approach her skin and poured the wine
How
shots
many
in
bones
the...
are? How many bones are inside the room right now?
How many bones are inside the room right now?
That's
1, 2,
12.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Let me rephrase that question. Do I have enough bones to make a bagpipe, or do I have enough bones to make a?
Not sure how many bones do you need to make a bagpipe or a piano.
So you have water.
Then can I make a piano out of the bones with wheels?
The fuck?
I am
Multi-classing
making
keyboard.
like you can't see me.
Nagmamulti-class to burn na si Shiori.
Oh my god, I need to pin that.
Does yung charisma save na 12?
You will do as I command.
Burn.
Not unless I roll again.
Okay, so
Teka,
you are
papunta
now
nga ako
possessed
saan.
by Papa Zotto. So now, okay, so now you have the flaw. Okay. I bow before no one and expect others to do as I command. So basically now you're a bossy bitch.
Okay.
All wisdom checks.
Oh,
And you
cool.
don't take fall damage.
Nice.
So I checked. Yeah, I checked. I can make a piano out of like bones, and I think I have enough bones.
Why am I stuck with these people?
Tandaan
Well,
mo, in
remember what
1
they
week.
said. They said, Yijun, you can choose your friends, but you can't choose family.
Di bali Aya, next adventure wala na si Paolo.
Ako na yung DM sa kabilang.
Siya na yung DM.
Oh, good
Oh my
luck.
god. I don't know if that's better or that's worse.
Yes.
Yes.
Ask Bernard. Ask Bernard how I DM.
I mean,
Exactly.
you it's not that bad. This is worse, at least for me.
That's not very reassuring, DM.
Okay,
So,
what do you guys do now?
So I now have a piano on wheels, and I'm sitting on it. So I tie the piano to my steel defender so it can walk while I'm riding the piano.
Making my way downtown, walking past faces, passing them homebound.
Alis na ako, bala kayo dyan.
And I need you. And I miss you.
What's this thing, by the way?
What?
The one on the
Sorry.
bottom.
Yeah, this one.
It's a bronze shield.
Ah. Yijun, you need this.
No. I don't.
May encumbered si ano. Hiju.
You know,
Oh yeah, should you have an amulet of health?
What
Oh,
does
wait,
that do?
Anong ginagawa nun?
Your constitution is now 90.
What's the design on this thing? On
Wait, i-override ko
shield?
yun?
Yeah.
So it depicts a warrior carrying a spear. Below an inscription that reads "Bow before no one."
ah,
I-override ko yung 19 con.
Where's this? Where's the? How big is the thing on the shield?
Ano ba?
You mean
Like
the thing
the
on the
design.
shield? It's about as big as the shield.
So can I paint over the shield?
I mean, I see no reason why, but I also see no reason why not. So go
Well, I
ahead.
called it. So I
You
think the
don't need
shield is-
any reason if it's Shiri.
So I think the thing is. I think the thing is stupid. So I tie, like, cloth.
Uh-huh.
I paste cloth on like the top part of the shield just to cover the head of the thing because I don't like it.
Okay.
Can I take the shield now?
So what do you guys do now?
Can I take the shield?
Okay.
Okay.
Teka,
Nothing
i-overwrite
happened.
ko yung
Nothing
ano.
happens. Oh, that's good.
I-overwrite ko yung constitution.
Yeah. You now have 19 constitution.
So, sa edit yun, no? Correct.
Second question.
Yep.
Yeah. Second question.
So
Yes.
this is a chariot, right?
Yeah, that's a chariot.
Can it move?
No.
You can. Oh damn it! You can put the piano there.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna put the piano there and then just play music while we run around the dungeon.
Vanessa Carton, your Wii.
Uh-huh.
Your piano already has wheels, so that's got you covered.
Okay, fine. And then I put the shield on like I put the shield like
You can
so
use it
I'll
as a
be-
battering ram.
Yes.
Okay.
I have a battering ram piano tied into a metal dinosaur walking around this dungeon. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Punta na ako dun.
I am this like desensitized to the shit you bring to my games.
What's in this thing?
What? Roll a perception check.
Hmm. Perception. Where is the? Why are you frozen again? God damn it! Where's the? Where's this thing?
Yeah. Find a secret door.
Okay, what is inside it? What is that purple shit?
Okay. Number 10. Alcove. Within an alcove, a dusty bottle stands on a table.
Oh, go get it.
Okay. Can I look what's in the bottle?
You look inside the bottle and you see like sand.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You see like sand.
Oh, it's a genie in a bottle.
It's Christina Aguilera now.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
So not only your Vanessa Carton. Don't forget to rub it the right way.
So can I try talking to the genie?
You command you try talking to the genie. It commands you to release her.
I shake the bottle and say no.
She just crosses her arms like, huh.
Ah, tsundere.
Okay. So I ask her, why would I do that?
Well, okay. She promises you riches in exchange for freedom.
I'm already rich. Up in case I go broke. What else?
No, shut up.
So, my HP is 82 now.
She promises to take you anywhere in the multiverse.
That's what Weeb's magic carpet is for. Anything else?
You're not wrong.
What?
She promises to travel with you through the tube and aid them with her spells, but only for
And just the tune, really.
Uh, I mean, take it or leave it.
Wrong person.
Wrong person. I just put her in the bag and then just go to the team.
Okay.
Oh wait, I think I have something fun to do. I put her inside the piano and then just play on the piano. Play this Despacito on the piano. Oh wait, before that, just in case I accidentally break the thing, I put it in a box that is. I fashioned a box using my magical tinkering
Uh-huh.
to fit the bottle perfectly, so that it
Okay.
doesn't move and it's stable in there. It doesn't break. Steal it, put it inside my piano, and then have my steel defender drag me back to the group while playing Despacito on the piano.
Uh-huh. Okay. Sounds very specific, but okay.
Can we go over here? Yung this space here.
Uh, where? I mean
Yung
this one?
space sa left side, ayaw mag-hold nung click ko.
Okay. Roll perception. $18. I know that's Shiori.
I wonder how
Basically, you
enslaving a genie works.
and you find a secret door.
Oh,
18.
what is the? Oh wait.
18.
Door water fills a carved stone font.
Okay.
So there's basically like a well.
Mhm.
So you gaze into the well. You read, the water begins to swirl. Eerie light emanates from within the basin. Slowly, an image resolves on the water surface.
Mufasa.
So, wait.
Tigo ka na, Wib, tas send natin yung bath water sa fangirls mo.
What? What?
You know, they'll most likely just take a shot of it.
So basically, you see some like you see images of the tomb inside. Like it's like a CCTV.
Ah,
Magical CCTV water.
Yep.
Gamer girl water, got it.
let me check what I have. It's a glass or a
Sino
I
may
don't
bote pa?
think I have one.
I have
Wait.
some glass. Glass is in the glass you drink with, or glass is in.
glass or a goblet.
Oh, I have that smiling goblet from the other night.
Okay.
Yung mood goblet.
We'll see if this works. Try to grab water and we'll use it as a Yep.
Okay, so I grab Yijun.
What?
Grab Yijun, put the goblet in his hand, and then dunk Yijun into the pool.
Oh my god. Okay. As you do that, the water explodes.
Ooh.
Free shower.
Pantay atake nito.
Eh,
I got 20.
I got 15. Sorry.
15. May got 16. We've got
6.
6. Okay, very nice. Shiori, what do you do?
Hmm. So I'm still sitting on the thing, right?
Yep.
So I wheel myself outside. So I use my action to just wheel. Order my steel defender to wheel me out outside, and I'm just gonna play. Fuck this shit! I'm out.
Okay, that's your turn. You provoke an opportunity attack from the Tomb Guardian.
Okay.
That is a. I need to look at the stat sheet. Wow, that's a really big stat sheet.
Uh,
Oh, it's a stat sheet.
Does a 10 hit?
no.
Okay. Go on your merry way then. It tries to hit. It tries to hit May.
Oh wait, since we threw Yijun on the pool, shouldn't he be in here?
Oh yeah. Tries to hit May. Where is my? Does a 20 hit? Yeah, of course it does. 2d8.
Hmm?
Oh wow! It deals 15 damage to May.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. May, it's your turn.
Wait lang. Ilalagay ko lang yung damage. 15?
Please. Yeah, 15.
Okay. Wait, ano pwede kong gawin? Ito na lang. Wait.
Oh yeah, I should have added the arcane cannons on top of the piano so I can play the piano while shooting.
Ayan.
Huh. What is that?
Immolation.
Immolation. So, oh wow. So okay. See within range for 6 dexterity saving throw takes 86 on a failed save, okay? What this? Ano dexterity niya? Dexterity is -1. Okay, cool. It passes.
Okay.
Gonna pass. The burning target sheds bright light. Okay, then 8d6. That's not a spell.
Well, it is is when you get thrown by Shiori as much.
Okay,
24.
wow. That's a lot of damage.
Mhm.
Emotional damage.
Yes, I'm a healer, but
Damage.
Ayaw mag-connect. Wait. Hello? Hello? Nawala si Nep? Nawala si Nep? Okay. Mhm.
Intelligence is me. Does anyone have anything like a +4 or +3 on intelligence?
Nope.
Really, all of them?
You don't
Huh?
Really?
you don't
Wait.
even act like you have +3 intelligence.
I actually have
It's-
+4.
One, two,
So I can fire it 4 times. I wonder if it's
seven.
enough to incinerate the whole front. I just
Wait,
want to burn.
hold on. I have 7 swords.
You want to prepare your 7 swords?
I shall go to this one and stab it to the
Okay.
floor. The other
Okay.
one, stab it to the floor. Stab the one. Stab the other one. Stab this one.
What are you
This-
doing?
So they
May
don't,
naisip ako.
they don't move.
I'll allow it. So
So you're
like,
just stabbing
so
the
you
thing, right?
basically you like go inside. You just bust the door open. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then you just like start stabbing the hands. Okay.
Any questions? What I'm doing?
Why would I question everything I've seen right now?
He's alone now. He doesn't have any.
Okay, wait. He casts hold person on you.
I
Oh.
use,
Uh, make a wisdom
I
saving
use
throw.
Flash of Genius on Weeb to add to his saving
Okay.
throw.
16. Ha.
+4.
16.
With
20. Okay. Para, oh, what's going on? Who are you people?
Who are you people? How?
Uh,
How much damage would suplexing a skeleton do?
Enough para equal to your strength score.
It's +9. Damn. The improvised Yijin weapon hits more. Let's see. Well, so he's currently occupied with Weeb, right? So that
Yeah.
means if I attack on him, can I have advantage on attacks?
Bernard.
Only if it's a melee
It's
attack.
a melee attack. Okay.
Dom. Dom. May Dom.
Where was that axe that Where was that axe that chat gave me a few sessions ago?
Bernard.
Chat
was
give
it
you an
this time?
axe.
Chat has given me a lot of
Bernard,
weird
I
shit.
cast something.
That gives everything.
Oh wait. So, how big is this guy?
Medium.
Is he bigger than a skeleton?
He's the same size as a skeleton.
I dump him inside my bag of holding. The one chat gave me, the one with the skeletons inside.
Okay.
Now he has to deal being attacked by 25 angry skeletons inside a bag with advantage.
Yeah, before that, I shall grab the mask.
Okay. Wait. So he like, I just want to talk, okay?
May
Like-
gagawin sana ako. But
I don't-
okay.
Just want to talk. I don't want
What do you want?
Uh-huh.
funny business.
Believe me, guy. You don't want funny business, but you'll get one.
Yeah.
So who are
If
you?
to
Hi,
I
dear.
run all the day-to-day tasks. I'll keep it for my master. All that shit.
Okay.
What's that mask on your face?
Eh, it keeps me from, I don't have a face anymore. So this is my face now.
Okay.
Ah,
So it's just a mask, a normal mask.
Yeah, it's just a mask.
I shove him inside my bag of holding.
What?
Wait, why?
He hasn't even talked yet. Let him talk.
I don't know. I have a bag.
oh yeah. Before anything, give us the blueprints to this area since you're the engineer.
Yeah.
Uh, no.
Wait, can I just shove him in a bag of holding and just
Yeah, hi,
make him?
dear. Mhm.
Light and darkness. Yes, definitely a Kingdom
Ano
Hearts
nangyari?
Yes.
Good.
Ano nangyari?
We're the heroes of this story, by the way.
Okay.
Hello?
So here's parang okay. He casts expeditious retreat,
Mhm.
so he escapes from your grasp,
Where is he now?
and he also casts wall of fire.
Mhm.
Anong
So-
ginawa niyo?
They tried
I
bullying
was
the
gonna
guy.
say.
I was going to do something, pero hindi niyo ata ako narinig kanina.
Yeah, we
Can I
we
take a
couldn't
bird?
hear you.
Couldn't
Yeah.
hear.
So
I'm not sure there's something wrong with your kasi you keep on disconnecting.
It's PLDC most likely.
so he casts wall of fire to his entrance.
Kasi nag-cast na ako kanina pa eh.
Anong pinasa?
There.
I already cast.
Nag-dominate person siya kaya nagtataka ako why she isn't talking. Tignan niya yung naka-dominate person siya.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
kanina pa yun, bago pa maglagay sa bag of
Yes.
holding si Shiori.
Akala ko na-miss-click mo lang.
Hindi ko wala ko na. Okay.
Yeah.
Wala na ako narinig eh.
Hindi siya nagsalita. Pero,
Yeah, hindi ako makapagsalita, kaya kinas ko na lang siya.
There was something. But
Well-
he kept on disconnecting. So rewind.
rewind.
I don't want to rewind.
I'm still gonna shove him in a bag of holding at the end of the day. Weeb.
True, exactly. But at least the dominate person would have helped.
Yeah, I
Rewind.
don't feel the pain anymore
Like
because it's no
Luis.
longer sentient.
Yes. Dominate. Mommy May is dumb. Yes.
Okay, wait. So they want him back.
Yes.
Okay, once you're back, he got dominated, and then now what?
Now what? Okay, start asking him the
Hihingin
questions.
niya yung ano, di ba? Yung blueprints.
Blueprints. Yes.
Yeah, I asked that.
Okay,
Okay.
so he
Mir-
here's how it's going to play out. You get the blueprint, so you don't get fog of war anymore.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Come sit on.
so you don't
Oh,
get
no,
fog
no,
of
no,
war
wait.
anymore. So let's just
Reveal everything.
revealing area.
Reveal the word.
Revealing area.
Zawarudo.
Ooh,
Ta-da!
Ow, so bright.
Flight mode.
like. Oh.
What is? What
Miri.
is that?
Okay, Miri.
Oh, we've almost revealed everything except for one room on this floor, I guess.
Who wants to talk about murders?
Hmm.
And then now you just shoved him in the bag of holding.
Yep.
There we go.
So how many? So that's 25 attacks from the skeletons. Angry skeletons with advantage. How many of them hit?
Well, it's gonna take a while.
Okay,
Yeah,
So,
they're just bullying him or something.
okay, fine. We got a guy being bullied by skeletons inside a bag of holding. That's being dominated person. Can I take the bird from the cage?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Is the bird tame enough that it can be with me?
Yes.
I paint the skeleton bird blue
Okay.
Burb.
just so I can call it Bluebird.
All
Or
right.
Twitter. I don't know what you want to call it.
Is
Okay,
Is
so
he
we have
from
one
Rio
last room here, right? Abataita. So, what's in this room?
Okay.
Oh.
Old wooden benches and shelves along the walls of the chamber are covered with gears, chains, trap components, and cages filled with rats. Lit iron braziers hang by chains from the ceiling. Along the north wall, a step dais is set with a bulky contraption, an iron maiden of sorts, attached to a network of steaming piston tubes and bubbling vats of blood. 5 masked dwarfs operate the contraption.
Are these hostile?
Only one way to find out.
Careful spell, Ice Storm.
Ice Storm, DC 14, save. Okay. 300 feet, wow, okay. Really?
So, sakop ba lahat yun? Kung sa gitna?
Wait. Let me double check.
so you're Ganyu now?
Yes.
Gun you.
No
Yeah.
entry.
Forex
20 foot.
Entry denied.
It's 20 feet, so. Where is my ruler? Okay, there we go. So. Just this. Yeah, just this. So that's DC 14 dex save. That's 12. I don't. Their dex is +2. Okay, so they barely pass. That's 9 plus 18 divided by 2. So that's 27 divided by 2 is 13. Okay, so they all get hit by ice. Okay,
Are
roll
they
initiative.
Okay.
Eh.
Initiative.
Not
Rolling in
one! Yes!
17.
13.
So wait. So that one. 17.
13.
Oh, it's 300 feet wide. It's 300 feet long and 5 feet wide. Oh, cool. So I can hit everyone if I fire it here.
So May, what's your move? She already won. She already.
Okay, so I am going to load my can. I'm going to shoot my arcane cannon twice with myself and with the homunculus, so it fires twice. So
Uh-huh.
that's 4 times. So that's 4 times 6d10. That's 24d10 on a 5 feet cone. On a 5 feet cone on a 300 foot range. 300 feet long and 5 feet wide cone.
Okay. So you're going to hit this, and this. Okay.
I mean, if I fire it on a straight line here and it's a 5 feet cone, so it's gonna hit this and this, two adjacent, so it's gonna hit
Uh-huh.
this in
Okay.
total. So that's 24d10. That is 137 damage out of 4 shots.
Elite. Why do I hear your keyboard?
Oof.
Okay.
Bye. Hi. Bye.
I go into the middle of the room and just play my piano again. I don't know, I play simple and clean or sanctuary, I don't know.
What are these wooden things?
Huh?
Ano tong mga wooden etchos na to?
Those are like benches.
Oh.
Okay. You find a ghost lantern.
Ghost lantern? What does that
Uh,
do?
a restless spirit is trapped inside this lantern. While holding the lantern, you can command the spirit as a bonus action to shed bright light in a 30-foot radius and dim light for an additional 30 feet. While holding the lantern, you can use an action to order the spirit to leave the lantern and duplicate the effect of a mage hand spell. The spirit returns to the lantern when the spell ends. If you fall unconscious within 10 feet of the lantern, the spirit emerges from it, magically stabilizes you with a touch, and quickly returns to the lantern. A
Okay.
spirit is bound to the lantern and cannot be harmed, turned, or raised from the dead. Casting a Dispel Evil spell on the lantern releases the spirit to the afterlife and renders the lantern non-magical.
So basically, so you're saying that this spirit acts as a mage hand.
Yes,
So
unfortunately.
I want to test it out. I take out the spirit and I mage hand slap region.
You need to attune to the lantern.
Can I try attuning to it now? Oh wait,
You need a
it's a
long rest.
magical item, right?
Yes, it's a magical item.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Can we take a long rest?
I mean, you've murdered everyone, so might as well.
Okay, so I attune to the lantern, test it out, and slap Yijun using mage hand slap using the spirit inside it.
That's my thing.
I know.
Okay, what do you guys do now?
What's in this altar?
It's an inactive Tomb Guardian.
What this one? What's this?
Can I program it in a way where it can follow me?
No.
Can Can Yijun use animate dead so she can control it?
No, because it's not dead.
Can I put it in a bag of
Punta na
holding?
tayo sa stairs.
Can I leave now?
I'm gonna put it in a bag of holding.
Okay.
Alright, we got a flesh golem inside a bag of holding, and we go down.
You don't. The stairs go up.
And we go up then.
Stairs go up. Okay.
Right. Light mode. Oh, we're back home. Wait, this is where we started.
I said they went up.
Oh. Oh, that's the hidden passage. Okay, we head
Okay,
down.
let's go back. Go back down. Di ba meron pang spiral staircase?
Yep.
Yeah, we go to the spiral staircase. Is it going up or going down?
It's going down.
Yijun, come here.
What?
Come here.
No.
Hey DM, do you remember the mimic traps? Do you remember the way to disarm mimic traps?
I don't remember the way to disarm mimic traps.
I kick
No.
Yijun down the stairs.
What?
And then as a bonus action I use the lamp so it follows him with light as he falls down. Ooh,
I'm used to it now. Whatever.
dead inside.
I'm dead inside. Kill me.
How dead inside is your brother? Ooh, what's this thing?
Bakit puti yung map?
It's loading.
It's loading.
What's this thing?
Oh, it keeps going down.
We
Down.
will ano. We will know next time.
Yay.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
So we're
Yeesh.
who we
so we're
raided?
going down. Down,
You can
down.
you can like stop here on this floor, or you can like go to the next one.
We can
Yeah, we can stop here.
I guess.
Okay. So that would be it for tonight.
Mhm.
That was 2.5 hours of them torturing my soul.
Ha? 2 hours of bullying. Yes.
I told you I have drank. I told you I'm under anti.
Okay, good night everyone.
Good.
Good
who
night,
we raiding?
everyone.
Who do we
Raiding.
raid?
Good night. Who are we raiding? Yeah.
You guys
Got a
decide.
new one, Shin?
Sino ba?
Kayo.
Who do I have
we
on
can
my
we can
list?
raid the same person that we raided
Yeah.
last time.
We can... No, wait.
Yeah.
Hanap tayo ng iba this time.
Yeah, let's try raiding someone.
Pasend na lang ako ng EXP.
Yeah, I'm gonna compute it pa.
I'm gonna
Gusto mo,
leave it. to
gusto mo
Shin.
si... Wait. De, pwede mong si Ate Miri na lang.
Yeah, sure.
Pwede.
Why not? Sure, why not?
Ayun. Alam mo
They're
naman
playing
yun, di ba?
Apex. Yeah. Wait, naka-online ba ako sa Union account? Wait, di ako nakalogin sa Union account. Sandali.
Aha.
Alam mo, nakalogin lang ako sa Union account.
Oh, yeah.
Am I supposed to prepare for double roleplay now?
Bakit?
Again?
Andyan na yung yung isa pang kapatid. another round of Yujin torture.
My brain is just horribly.
Hindi.
Hindi pa. Nahanap ko pa yung galagin pa ako sa request SMS. SMS request. I'm under a lot of antihistamine right now. My brain's dead. Ay, tanga. And I wanted to turn the It's fine. Just end it, Bernard.
Okay, bye.
Good luck na yun.
I
5
years. My brain is so dead right now.
Your brain has always been dead.
Yeah, but it's worse right now. I'm currently not working at full capacity.